I fell in love tomorrow. Your love pierced through my heart like an arrow and didn't stop there till I felt your smooth flow in my bone marrow. Just like Pharaoh, you ruled audaciously my narrow heart's realm, colonizing my appetite to stay single and luring my desire to borrow my last love currency from my sudden shadow, only to purchase the sorrows of your heart in Chicago. I was afraid to dare. Yet I had to bear the blare view through our screed of promises, which was perhaps initially clear. So while squatting but scouting in the corridors of your affection, I was loving you more than I could ever show, whilst you loved more than you could ever know. That same Monday, I was loving you on Friday, but to meet you on Tuesday and wanting to wed you on Wednesday, your little pride sat in between our joy on Saturday. Maybe that was enough to gist me on how to walk through the dark night on Thursday if the sun still didn't appear on Sunday. I must confess that if today is tomorrow, then I'm deeply in love with your smile and that stunning dimple on your face, your walk-ins, your accents, your messages piling up to love passages, the packages that house your surprises. If I had told the tortoise what I saw in you, it would agree to risk running out of its shell for the sweet warmth of your cuddles. Your skin gleam would have been enough to illuminate the moon, and the sun would have kissed the moon all the time for being an embodiment of you in the sky. I can't imagine further. It's good that I can't imagine further, for it's never happened this way when only love could make it be for me to lay my heart in the need. Well, today was tomorrow yesterday, so I fell under the influence of your love's gravity to theorize a new concept of free fall that Sir Isaac Newton had never thought of. I know it's a very dangerous thing to do, but I never knew the storm of your smile could sweep off my innocent attention. You see, in January, if I knew, I would tie my fingers to the stem of your roses, not to break them apart, but to ensure that even the food I ate tasted like you. I would uproot them, bury them far in the Garden of Eden, so our love could reflect as deeply as that of Adam and Eve in February. I'd have told my heart to wear a helmet, for the journey through the skies to the heavens of your love was clumsy. Stab you with a knife and you bleed out all the reasons why you think I don't deserve one more chance. In March, I'll love you all over again and again. In April, you would have wanted to know why the storm broke into our room and shattered our mirror, why we couldn't see each other for a while, and I would explain that I never had a signal for this, for the clouds were never dark. In May, I'd swallow your complaints and cough them out loud anytime I needed to, freeze in my little hope that things will work out. In June, I'd call on the angels to revive your sweet dreams about us so you could remember that we promised to be together forever. July, you lied. And your lie would have been sumptuous if it were food. But since I was swimming in the pool of your cold attention and swayed by the melodies of your delicious voice, I lost the courage to remind you of what you first told me when we met. So in August, I would not have tried to put my soft heart in your dirty hands that shake. I guess I was blind in the mind. But since I was swimming in the pool of your cold attention and swayed by the melodies of your delicious voice, in September, there was nothing peaceful about our love. In October, your love made me sober. Then I remember times you made a promise to be an oba in our feast of happiness forever. Therefore, I would have taken that riff from you, washed off your blood with my tears and pushed it in softly into the cage of that lady who deserved my smile. In November, I should have realized I was never really your boyfriend. I was just a commoner to you. In December, the butterflies flee from your envelope of love, tantamounting to a swift disappearance of my inseparable shadow from my soul. It don't cast so fast that I could even chop breakfast at last. This made me want to cry out our memories at the seashore, to be sure of the similitude of the sea tides to that cruel storm of broken love. I've seen you tomorrow, but I loved you yesterday. Today, loving you requires practice, and I do not have the patience.